Okay. This will be interesting. I am like legitly nervous about this. Yeah, we are going to compare the original songs to Glee songs, and I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm going to be absolutely brutally honest. Granted, I have been watching Glee for over a year now, every single weekend, but you know I'm truthful. And a lot of these songs are from my era, so I may be a little bit attached to the original, but we're going to start a scoreboard, and we'll see who wins in this part 1 series. If you guys like this, be sure to like and subscribe so that way I know, and then we'll do part 2. If you don't, then I'm not gonna do part 2. I leave it up to you. Okay.
I bust the windows out your car.
I bust the windows out your car. Out your car. I don't even know who this is, but I know this song.
You know I did it 'cause I left my mind.
I don't remember her having such a back haze. Jasmine Sullivan, like, what is she doing now?
I bust the windows out your car.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of that sound. I don't remember it sounding like that. How weird. How would I forget that? I remember listening to this song quite a bit.
That's all I did. After 5 whole years.
I like the background. Now, what is she doing? Is she just pouring out the wine? I mean, isn't that good wine? Come on, people. Why? What is that going to prove to him? Don't pour out the wine. Drink it. Take it. Don't pour it out. What are you doing?
I bust the windows out your car.
Okay, here we go.
You know I did it 'cause I left my mind.
Odd with the cheerleaders.
Were my initials with the crowbar. And then I drove up into the dark.
I like her tone better. I like that it's got more sass to it. I feel like it's a little bit more attitude.
You should feel lucky that that's all I did.
There's a little haze there, but just enough.
After 5 whole years of this bullshit, gave you all of me and
I just
you
feel it.
played with it. I bust the windows out your car.
I'm not such a fan of the production. The production value of the music was better on the other one. I am a vocal coach, so I'm probably going to sway towards better vocals. My point is gonna have to go to Glee, just because the vocals were way better. They just are. I think she could sing circles around Jasmine Sullivan. And where is that chick anyways? What is she doing anymore? Is she just writing stuff maybe secretly? I don't know. I remember this song. I danced my ass off to this song. I remember this song. Donna's quirky, but she's definitely on the edge. And vocally wise, I was very surprised at how well they blend together. Oh, and Justin. There's something about Justin that's got like that nerd stamp on him that makes him
so freaking hot.
And he plays like 14 instruments. It's insane. Screw those cars. Okay, so dancing looked good. He sounds hot. She looked good back then. She looks a little crazy now, but it's tough. It's stiff. That's gonna be hard to beat. Okay, the bass isn't as heavy. It's a little bit more tinny. I'm not feeling it as much.
If you want it, you already got it.
The vocals aren't quite there. They're more yelly and less sexy. I like the sexy feel before.
We only got 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Are they gonna rap?
Don't be a pretty. You gotta get 'em up.
I'm sorry, but that rapping was really awkward. I mean, what do you get? You're going against Madonna-produced music, which is always amazing, with Justin Timberlake. There's just no way. So my point is gonna go to the original. All right, you guys, don't kill me. At least you know I'm truthful. Do I even know this song? Somewhere, I don't know if I know. Okay. I always like the combination of the yelling kind of vocals with a piano and a simple background a little bit. I like it. He's He's definitely yelling on these vocals. You can hear he's not quite reaching the note a little bit sometimes. Oh, it's lower. I don't know, that look on his face just kind of distracted me for a moment. I like this key better. I think it fits better, and it would probably fit better for the vocals of the original as well. I don't like the background though. It's a little somewhere only we know. It's a little bit pouty. It's a little bit more romantic. Obviously, I think that's how the scene's supposed to be. I'm gonna have to go with the original. It's because we've got the good background. We've got the vocals, which aren't that bad. They're yelling. They sound good. Yes, Darren Chris's vocals are amazing, but I feel like the overall mood is different, and it just didn't emotionally attach me as much. And especially with those background singers. I know we gotta go kind of a cappella feeling because it is supposed to be Glee, but I don't like it that much.
Oh, my man, I love him so. He'll never know.
Oh God, we've got my man. Don't you come at me.
When I know I'll come back on my knees someday.
Just so you know, I did do a full reaction of Lea Michele singing Don't Rain on My Parade just recently, and I will be sure to link that down below where I show how her vocals have changed over the years while singing the same exact song. It's kind of cool. God, why are you pitting me up against Barbra Streisand? I gotta figure it out who's better. I didn't choose these. My editor chose these, and I feel like he hates me, and he's setting me up on this one. However, I almost feel like Barbra Streisand vocally is so insanely emotional, and it kind of puts you on edge, and I like that. It's an older audio, so it is going to sound a little bit thinner. I know what's going to happen. We're going to hear Lea Michele, and she's going to absolutely nail these vocals. Shit. I hate you, editor. I hate you right now.
Whatever my man is,
Different key.
I am his.
Can you hear the layers? This is not a single layered vocal. This has been produced more. There are more layers put over the top of this. That's why it sounds more full, but you can hear slightly, just a little bit there. You can hear the layers. Stable vocals, though. I don't know. Do I get a middle? Because these are two totally different generations, different styles. Let's just go with what would I listen to? See, I feel like I'm gonna get screwed if I say Barbra, and I'm gonna get screwed if I say Lea. Technique-wise, Lea, for sure. Emotion-wise, I would say Barbra, because she's heartbroken and she's a little bit crazy. Production value, I feel like it was better produced, but if we're gonna go raw and we're gonna go emotional, and I'm gonna give points for emotion, I have to give points for emotion with the instrumental as well. So I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm gonna say Barbra. And you know what? The reason why I'm gonna say Barbra is because Lea has learned so much from Barbra, and Barbra hasn't learned so much from Lea. So yeah. Fuck, I didn't like that one.
How will I know?
Oh, now I'm going against Whitney. That was the thing with Whitney Houston's music, is I felt like sometimes the lyrics didn't fit the mood of it? Like, how will I know if he really loves me? How will I know? That would make me feel insecure. It wouldn't make me feel like I want to go dancing. So I always felt like that with the different songs of Whitney. Now, if you love Glee and you want more Glee, then you need to come to my Patreon. On Patreon, we do weekly watch parties with the screen, with audio. We also do monthly musicals. We also do Patreon exclusive events, all sorts of amazing stuff. Come on over to my Patreon. It's only $5 a month. Skip coffee for one day and enjoy an entire month of content with over 1,000 members. I will be sure to link my Patreon down below. Oh, the synths in the background. Oh, and as she hits those notes, like, you can hear it in her range. It's just pie. It's just easy. She's not even trying. It's just right there. That's a high note. How will I know? How will I know?
Oh, how will I know? How will I know?
Oh.
He's thinking of me. I try to phone, but I'm too shy. Can't speak. Falling in love is all bittersweet.
Oh, and it's a cappella.
This love is strong. Why do I feel weak? How will I know? How will I know? How will I know?
Okay.
How will I know?
I'm a vocal coach. I'm obviously gonna lean this direction. It's a cappella, and it's got 4 singers, and the layering is perfect, and the extra how will I knows feel a little more emotional. We feel a little bit more drawn in. It feels more suited, but it's better. It's in the better direction.
No. I say a prayer. How will I know? How will I know? I fall in love. How will I know?
And her vocals are so good.
How will I know? I'm asking you. How will I know? Yeah. How will I know?
It's really hard to beat Amber Riley as well. I mean, if we're going to put Whitney Houston up against someone who has a similar style, a similar skill, like Amber Riley has that same hazy back-placed feel, vowel pronunciation, and everything as Whitney Houston does. And it's very clear because she did just recently do The Masked Singer, which I will link the video down below, how she really truly does sound like that same style and same technique. It's got a lot of similarities. So when you hear the ending of that song, when they all came together and there was nothing in the background, I almost think that's my favorite part of the song. We're looking at mood-wise and connecting to the actual emotion of the lyrics. I feel like Glee was a little bit stagnant also emotionally. I'm going with the original. Okay, let's keep going. Roots before branches. That's what we got now. What is she doing? It almost reminds me of when people don't have good stage presence, so someone who's choreographed shows them what hand movements to do and just overkills on the hand movements of as she is singing, she's moving her hands to do all this stuff. It just looks odd. I'm already saying no to the filming. Let's hear production and sound. That's a great note there. Very easily done. Can't help but watch her. I wanted to hear more of her and less of the production. I feel like she kind of hid in the background. I thought they should have pulled it more forward, kind of like Carrie Underwood. When she does her pop-ish country songs, they pull the vocals forward more and I can hear it more. Sounded a little bit thin. Didn't sound quite as bold as what would have needed to match their body movements as well as match the production. I would have liked her to be a little bit more rooted in chest voice, a little bit heavier and a little less thin and light sounding. I would have wanted a little bit more strength behind that.
To know who I am before I know who I'm gonna be and take all the chances.
Nice falsetto there.
Like I see a place in this world.
Yeah, do you hear how she's hitting those notes and they don't feel like thin notes? They feel like heavier, chesty, beltier notes. It's because she is placing more strength into those vocal cords and not going so thin into this nasal area. It gives it that bold, that belty sound. Still, I would like to hear her vocals a little bit more forward, but I'm really liking the vocals more on this.
To know
Yeah, I want more of her, but I feel it. That one's a pretty clear winner, you guys. I gotta give it to Glee. I have to. I felt the emotion on it. I'm assuming she's in a new city or something like that, but I felt it in her body. I felt it in her face. She wasn't swimming around and doing this. It felt the notes were heavier. It matched the background more. Hands down, major points to Glee on that one. So this is the first half. If you want to see the second half and you want me to do the second half, then you need to hit like and subscribe. You need to comment down below. Yeah.